Hey, 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 everyone. I am indubitably Denise coming to you with a very impromptu live on this wonderful Friday night. I hope that you are warm, safe in your neck of the woods. And I say warm because I'm in the South and it's a chilly, lovely night. I love the cold, y'all. And so, this week has been pretty remarkable. And I would say that because of just the sales. I would also say that because of just some of you all sharing, especially Robin Cookie. Wait a minute, y'all. I had to make sure that I can be heard. Shout out to Robin Cookie who did a video, a short, or just acknowledgement of what's on sale or happening at Dillard's. We'll say that much. Items that are really just hot off the presses, I guess, from Dooney and Bourke and a couple of other people. But I wanted to go online to see if there was anything because I don't really go to the mall often, and I don't know when I will go. But I wanted to check out and see what was updated on Dillard's website, and so I want to share that with you all briefly. Let's see. Let me try to get back to where I need to be. Some of these items, y'all, I mean, they have been around for a little bit, and I've seen them like on and off on probably Dooney.com. So I'm just gonna share. I may be repetitive in some of these items because it may be on I Love Dooney. I just hadn't really checked it out too tough. But I really want to just showcase some of these items that may be reduced, and hey, it may not be a good huge reduction like we're used to for those that like to bargain shop between Dooney.com, I Love Dooney, um, eBay, Dillard's, even Belk. Another spot could be secondhand, where you may go on Poshmark or Macari, any of those places. But we love to try to find the best price point for the items that we're seeking, or it may not even necessarily be seeking, just whatever catches your eye. Uh, the domed zip dome satchel is currently reduced here. The lowest is 104. If there's a color or what have you that you may be interested in, I would definitely suggest that you go on Dooney.com at this point because they are on sale. But I don't know, or I can't recall how low the price point is. Um, I really want to get down to some of these newer bags. This is a bag that I know has been on Dooney.com. It had to have been. Or maybe it's something from Blast from the Past and it's a silhouette that I would love to have. And I don't know, but I really do love this. You can call it a hobo. I have known it to be a sack, or just regularly a shoulder bag. But I do love this. It is not in my budget of a price range, but it's a nice size. And it says it's a medium shoulder bag. So that's how it looks on the mannequin. Let's see. What else do I see on here? They are showcasing the Bryce Hobo in Florentine, but you just get one color. And that's the thing about the department store selections. You're not going to get a rainbow of colors. You're just going to get a couple and that'll be it. If you're still looking for the Denizen, has made its appearance in the Bryce Hobo. Um, Only two colors to choose from, but it is here. So let me scroll on down and see if I can see what I really truly want to see. um, this is fun. The Luca leather crossbody. Now, this is another thing I want to point out to you all. Luca, according to Dooney.com, is spelled with two C's. Maybe I can't spell. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm seeing things. On here, they only spelled it with one C. And of course, this drawstring comes in, I think, at least 8 colors. And they only have 4 selections here. Maybe if I go into it, it might be more. No, it will not be more. It's going to be those 4. So yeah. And the price point, I think I did kind of compare. QVC has it $10 lower. I think on Dooney.com it's $298. Don't quote me on it because I did look at it, but I didn't write it down. But I just found that funny how they did that. And I like how they put these two crossbodies side by side so that you can see the similarities in this design as well as what's different. For to me, it's pretty much the same type of bag. They just move the zipper from the back or the front to the back. They add the little bumpers on here, but they're all one color. Pretty crossbody. Now, this is where it starts. This is the color block. Now, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be, because I've looked at probably a million Doonies, it seems, over the course of I don't know how many years, a lot of years. But hadn't they come out once before with some color block? Was it a sample bag or what? Because I recall there being one, but I could really been dreaming or just mistaken. I don't know. However, if they did, it's here again, or this is here for the first time. I just know that it has caught my eye, and I definitely want to add one of these color combinations into my collection. This is the brown multi. So it looks like, I almost want to say that was maybe not caramel. No, this is brown tea marl, obviously at the top. I'm trying to check and see what color is that at the bottom. The description does not give the colors. It just says multi. And then you have that selection as well as the white multi, which you can tell that that's the brown Tamar at the bottom and obviously the white at the top. But this is in the silhouette of the shopper tote. So it's pretty cool. Hey Dee Dee, how you doing, ma'am? How are you? How are you? So I'm really curious about that. What are the official name of the colors? I mean, I could guess with my eye what it is, but hey, it could be something different. So that's one of those. If you love that particular silhouette, that will definitely be a good one for you. If you've been looking for the Bailey in the Florentine, you can cop that at Dillard's. It's probably in the store in some of you all's areas, but it's definitely online. In this particular search that I did, and they only have two colors, which is the natural and tan and the black and tan. So wonderful, popular bag, $298. If it tickles your fancy that much, definitely go and get it. Go and get it. I find it fascinating how the coated cotton or the coated canvas bags aren't stuffed because you can store them flat, while the Saffiano, I think the ostrich, as well as the Florentine and pebble grain, they come stuffed. They do come stuffed. So yeah, I tell you, I carried my Greta today. This is the second time this week. I carried on Monday and Friday. Loved it. Loved it. I just could not believe the hype. I really couldn't believe it. Like, this is really, really a dream come true of a bag. So the next color block that I definitely am attracted to is this one. And I just wish they did. Now see, why they didn't do it with the other one? This one right here. I don't know if it's necessarily the bag, the dome leather satchel bag. I don't know. It works for me with this one. This is the color combination of blush and Bordeaux. I am loving this. And with the color, it kind of has this, because I didn't realize it was Bordeaux. I actually thought it was like a plum wine. However, I do love the combination. Another combination, they still went back and said brown multi and then the white multi. But this blush Bordeaux is it for me. I do love that combination. Truly, truly do. And then this has a zipper on the back. Love it, love it. We're going to wait. $348 is not my price point right now in life. So we'll definitely wait on that. What's another bag that I saw that I haven't seen anywhere else? You do have the Bryce in the brown tea marl, that hobo, which is cute. They also have that shopper in that particular combination. Why they didn't put that all together under that, I don't know. I don't think it's two different sizes, but yeah, it could be. But that blush in Bordeaux is beautiful. Priced at $348. And that, I think, may be it. It may be it. You might be looking for the Florentine zip around leather wristlet. It is here. Oh, they do. Let me make sure I note this as well. They do have the color block in an accessory, which would be the Continental Clutch wallet. And so they still put it on the brown multi. You know, this kind of this definitely reminds me of my my duck crossbody that is two-tone. It looks just like that. That's actually the same color. It's brown tea mar and caramel on my bag. So this has to be caramel. It's just darker. And I want to send a shout out right now to Kay Thomas. She is one of my really good, great supporters of my channels, whether it be my Facebook page or, of course, YouTube channel. And I'm going to bring her on. Hopefully, we can get a date set very, very soon, like next week, where we're going to talk about some things that she's noticed. And based off of what she told me, I'm noticing this. If this is indeed caramel, this is not the same caramel, because you can almost kind of see even with this particular accessory. I wish I could put them side by side. Ah, almost. But you can see if this is caramel, this is a lighter version of the caramel. I need some help. What do you all think that color is? Hey, Devsky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hey, Ivana, how are you tonight? Thank you, ladies, for joining me in my impromptu live of scrolling through dillards.com website, just to see what's out there. But yeah, we're going to talk about that and bring her on, and we'll share some things. But they do have it in color block, which is really, really great. Look at that. That's cute and different. I love that. I don't know if I would do the brown tomorrow in the white, but I think that is a very unique accessory to put in your collection. If I did that, y'all, it would be something I would never carry. It would just be there because it's different. It's unique. And as a collector, I don't mind just getting something from time to time and hey, never use it. Such as this silhouette. I do have a billfold wallet. I've never carried it. I have it in I believe it was in Spearmint. Still got the tag on it, y'all. I looked at it not too long ago when I was trying to do something with my accessories in their storage. And I was like, oh, I have yet to carry this. Maybe one day. But I do love this. You know, even if I don't buy one of the bags, I think I want the accessory. It is so different with the two-tone. What y'all think about this? Hey, I am well. I'm really procrastinating. I'm supposed to be doing some schoolwork, but I'm going to get to it in a minute. Yes, indeed. So what do you all think about these new color block options that's dropped in Dillard's? And we're probably going to see them sporadically other places. I don't think I heard of Heidi. What in the world? Isn't this like another silhouette? You know, everything looks alike, especially if you keep looking at it 50 million times. Eventually, all this stuff starts to collide and look just alike. But this is reminiscent of another domed satchel. And I don't know if it's because it's small or if it's because it's housed at Dillard's that it has the name Heidi. I don't recall Heidi, but I don't remember all of the names. I don't. So now we have the medium wristlet. Oh wow. Oh now. And see, I forgot this. And I think Robin Cookie did showcase this. Oh, y'all, it's in the hobo. I'm speechless. Did I see the hobo? Oh, wow, I'm speechless. The only question I have, though, and I can almost tell, this is more so in that Bryce, but it's not. Come on, why? I can't see y'all. I need a side view. It gives the Bryce because of the way they have this particular connector of the shoulder strap and the side of the bag or the bag itself. So it kind of gives you that feel. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. I just couldn't hold it anymore. Oh wow. Zipper on the back. I am loving this combo. Blush Bordeaux. Oh, I can't wait for somebody to actually go and buy it before I do so I can see what they think about it. I just we and this color combination for this silhouette isn't too bad either. Let's look at the white. I don't know why I think of just a church bag. Like the mother of the church would have this bag. I'm crazy, y'all. I like it. I do like it. So we have that in the Continental clutch. And then we have this color block crossbody. So we already seen that silhouette earlier in the Luca. And now they have explored this silhouette with this as well. And so now you have the majority of this bag being that one color and then of course the top. So I wonder, of course, as I stated before, you're not going to catch the rainbow of colors at Dillard's. You're not. So I'm anticipating that there will be additional colors, and that's probably what we're going to see on Dooney.com. Just my theory of things. I believe that's where we will see that, and it's going to be quite interesting. Now check this out. Now I just released my video of the belt bag, right? Why is this called the textured leather belt bag? Why not Luca? It's the Luca. It's no other belt bag that I'm aware of from Dooney and Bourke that's called a textured leather belt bag. Why didn't they say Luca? That is so crazy to me. Hey, Mrs. Q, how you doing this evening? Love the oxygen zebra a lot. The color block it is very interesting. I know I'm gonna have it in my collection. Yeah, I just did something real crazy, y'all. Let me get myself set back up. Hey, y'all. I didn't want to show my face this evening, but I was just so like just blinking and clicking buttons, y'all. I still want to know why this is called the textured bag, though. I just textured leather is crazy to me. Um, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So let me move on because that just bothers me because this one bothers me even more. Now, y'all know y'all have seen this bag. This bag is not called the pocket textured leather satchel bag. It is not. So why on earth are they calling this bag that? I don't think I saw the grass in this though. Huh. Huh. Interesting. But I'm looking forward to either them correcting this or just let me know because I'm nosy. I need to know why this is not named what I am accustomed to right now from off of Dooney.com. Why is it named this, please? Pocket or pocketed textured leather satchel bag. This is too many words. Wait a minute, you ordered this one? Not necessarily from them, but you've ordered this particular silhouette and it's stiff. So would you say that it's textured? Hmm. I mean, it's because they have to give different names for different stores so they can be exclusive. Yeah, that's true. I I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But I think it could have been a little bit more creative with this. Yeah. So they just decided to just do a description of the bag versus an actual name. I get it. It can happen like that. Oh, you got it in fuchsia. That is such a pretty color. I know it is because I've been looking at it. Oh, oh, it was very okay, pretty smooth. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. It was. It is called the 30. Okay, you send it back. Hmm. So now they've described it so that you'll know what exactly it is. Maybe over here. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Let me backtrack to some of these other bags that I saw on dealers. I am looking and have been looking, and it continues to go down, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the lowest. I really want this Lonnie crossbody. I don't know. The color just pops for me, being that it is in the just this logo. I'm surprised they actually kept the name because it's Lonnie on the sites as well on Dooney as well as I Love Dooney, but they don't have this particular color. Now, as we know, stuff pops up, but I haven't seen it. So right now it's permanently reduced at 69.30, and I just want that crossbody. It's funny to me because I don't necessarily, well, I do have a camera bag in the 3.0 leather, but I have given away a camera bag, and I was so excited at the price point to give it away to someone and did not get myself one. Just strange. But you see how this Bryce bag is, this Bryce hobo? Let's check out this color though. How what y'all doing now? Is this that looks to be, is that forest? Let me check it out. No, that's ivy. Oh, tell me something. Now, what is the leather? Okay, it's Saffiano. Could y'all have put that in the description? Yep. Okay. They did put it in the description. I just was not trying to read down here. So it is Saffiano. Okay, cool. I got it. I got it. I don't think I've seen this color online, but I haven't really been checking for this particular silhouette. I went crazy last year, year before last with hobos. So now this year has been drawstrings and totes. So I think I'm good. I do believe that I am good. And these are the bags currently on Dillard's. I don't know where you're located. Your local Dillard's website might be similar or different with the bags that they have available. Um, I don't think I put anything in as far as my location. So, hey, who knows? This is so strange too. Let's look at this. Florentine leather tassel satchel bag. Florentine collection small satchel. Same type of bag, but they just described it differently. It's so confusing. I wish that this particular silhouette had a classy name so that we would know which type of or the name of the satchel that we're referring to specifically. I usually just call it the classic satchel. I think that's what we probably need to just come to terms with calling this particular bag, the classic satchel. And everybody would know when you say classic satchel, they automatically know whether it be in the nano, micro, mini, medium, regular, large. That's the bag that we're talking about. Because if you just say, oh, the Florentine satchel, I mean, how many Florentine satchels are out there? We need to come to a consensus. Let's go ahead and vote. The name that we choose for that particular satchel is the classic. At least that's the name that I'm giving it. Oh, I didn't see. Hey. Hey, Simply D, how you doing? I had to scroll back up. I kept saying hi, Simply D. Like, where is she? Okay, all right. You said you're obsessed with it. I really wish I could be right now because I hadn't carried it since the beginning of the year. But I will be carrying it. I love that bag. I really love that in the ostrich. That color is just like, oh, so weird. And ostrich is so cool though. It's so cool. Yeah, they are only calling it. That's what I thought. That was the only being called pin rolls in that particular satchel. Which I really truly love that. I really do. But yeah, we need to say that this is just going to be that classic satchel and be done. Now I'm curious to see um, if there are some other bags. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna take up all y'all time. I know I need to be doing some schoolwork because I've been procrastinating, but I had to distract myself and see if the color block was added so that I would know the name of it. But it's almost to the point where I just can't get used to the name because if it drops on Dooney.com, it could very well be called something else. Let's see here. What was I looking at? Any of you all have the Barlow tote in your collection? When I was on my fling kick, I thought that would be the next silhouette of choice. But I saw a lady carry this particular silhouette and I was just disgusted. I was like, no. And I still got to do my video, y'all, of the bags that I will never buy from Dooney Bourke because this happens to be one of those bags. And it's more so because I think of the zip, but that lady, she probably had nothing in it. And I was just not, I was like, nope, that's not going to be my carry. And I think I've seen two women carry this silhouette. And I don't know, I just love the Flynn and what it gives me. But this one was not giving that. This one was the Brenna and the Flynn give me something. This one does not. I tried, I wanted it to, but it didn't do anything for me. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. But I'm liking these drops. And it got me to thinking like they are dropping these bags at the end of the year. Like which in a way is like a preview for next year with it being the 50 or their 50th. I'm like, am I hyping this 50th up in my head more than what they are doing, or is it just going to be a regular year for them? I just wonder. I just need my answers. I need some answers because I need to know how to prep my pockets for this. Like, are they going to really be dropping like none ever before? Like, just for the year, the 50th year, just drop like Nike does Jordans every week or every 2 weeks. However, I don't own a pair of Jordans, but I know they're constantly dropping. And it's like, how many times can you drop the same shoe a different way? People still buy it. So I wonder, could they possibly just do that? I really want to get into the mind of Dooney and Bourke and see what their strategy will be for their 50th. Because I'm not going to say that I'm anxious, but I'm very curious. We'll say that. I am very, very extremely curious as to what they're going to do. But I think that is it with this particular site. I haven't gone on any other site. I usually try and do Belk to see what they may have. You may have a Belk in your area. It doesn't even matter if you do. You got online and you could definitely go on there and check them out. So hopefully you all can still see this. I'm going to see if there is anything over there. And right now, it looks to be the same, maybe the same drop. They got a couple of additional bags. They too. Ooh, y'all. Wait a minute. I guess I'm happy I went over here on Belt. They too have the Florentine Bailey, and it's priced at $214. Hmm. Over at dealers, it was much higher. But they got the regular price of this bag at $428. I don't know if that's true because I don't think I even looked at the regular price. But if you all are wanting that Bailey in Florentine, now's your chance. If you don't mind paying this, and this is on sale, and if you use Afterpay, this is your chance. I'm happy I looked over here because I do. I am still debating if I want it in Florentine. Eh, I don't know. I just like the lighter touch of the Greta for me right now. And I'm thinking about the nylon. All right, I'm going back through my chat real quick. Y'all went fast with this because I thought I was keeping up with y'all. Okay. All right, let's get back. What we gonna call the satchel? Original. Oh, I like original or classic. Yep. I think that's what I'm gonna put a poll out on that. I'm gonna put a poll out. Why'd you sell it? You're right about that. Ooh, you are so right because it struck me today. It struck. I don't know if I can say FOMO. Let me go back. Do I have a fear of missing out? I don't know. I think I did 6 months ago. I really truly did. Hey, Phoebe. Hey, Miss P. Banks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They didn't get the memo. Yes, but you do have the option of going online. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad price for the Florentine. I don't think it is. Yeah. So I'm happy I looked on there because dealers was just like, we ain't trying to get y'all no special deal on this. We know it's popular. Pay the price. But then over here at Belt, so y'all definitely should consider you might want to consider, let me say that. You might want to consider getting this over at Belt. You can order online, especially if you have the Bailey and you got a feel of it. I think all of them probably gonna be the same, just different leather. So they do have different options over here now. Okay, look at this patent leather tote. Over here is just a leather tote, but we obviously can see that it's patent leather. Oh, they working me. I guess I'm just so accustomed to going on the actual sites versus the department stores to look at their names for certain bags. It's strange. I'm crazy, y'all. I think this is a decent sale for some of these bags though, but you do your research because say for instance this plumes tote, I would dare get it from over here. Not at all. When you can go, if it's still priced on ILD for 99 bucks, hopefully it's a little bit lower than that. You know, I often wonder because there are a lot of people that are not tech savvy. There are a lot of people that have to have their hands on an item. There are a lot of people that shop, but they don't do any online shopping. So to I don't know what my world would be like if I did not know about going online and shopping and finding better bargains. I don't know what my collection would look. I don't think I would have a collection. Let me just be for real. I really truly wouldn't have a collection because once upon a time, I think I truly was that person. And that's before everything kind of shifted towards being online. But in the beginning, yeah, we were all in the store. But I just didn't have a collection because it wasn't that good of a price to me. And I was in a different stage of my life. But in this day and time, I just find it sad in some ways that a person still doesn't know about going online and shopping for better bags or better prices. I'm gonna tell you another bag that I wouldn't buy over here is this large shoulder bag. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I did buy one today and it was priced at 81 bucks. So no, that's a no-go for over here. Even though it's reduced nicely, that's a no-go. But yeah, I do have concerns for people, even the people that I meet. And I ask where they got the bag. And a lot of them, they tell me that someone gifted those bags to them. And so when I think or hear about that, I'm like, yeah, they know where to go to get the bags and just look what they did for you. I noticed it. Because some of the people have said, I never would have bought this bag for myself. So hopefully they did get it from someone that was fully aware of where to go to get the better price for the bags and they gifted them. And that's just the beauty of it all. I would love to see more people gift individuals that don't have a clue about what Dooney has, what they've produced. And y'all, and I'm just scrolling and talking at the same time just to see what's here and what's different. Like this plumeria bag or drawstring, I don't think it's on anybody's site as far as Dooney.com and I love Dooney, but it's here. I don't think I'd pay that price. I know for sure I wouldn't pay that price, but it is there. Uh, let's go back. You said you wish you needed another tote. The new bags at dealers, because we did go over or just went through that briefly. I love it. I do love it. I just want more colors. I want another color combination because they have 3 right now. Um, the white, what was it? White, brown, tomorrow. The blush and Bordeaux is my favorite. And then they have the brown multi, which we were trying to see whether it was brown tomorrow and caramel. Because I just don't know. It's weird. I wanted to order that Greta shoulder bag too. Yes, get it. I don't think it's going to be lower than that. Because I've been waiting for months for that to drop. And I saw it yesterday. I said, okay, yep, I'm getting that. And we can shoot over there to I Love Dooney and some of the things that's resting over there right now. Um, Now look, I'm happy that they put Luca over here. It is spelled with 2 C's on this site, but over at Dillard's it's spelled with 1 C. So I know, I'm not losing my mind. This Chevron shopper, I don't even think it's on any other sites either. It was, but I haven't seen it. And so it's over here, the Chevron. This is so funny to me. Every time this happens, how bags are just ping-ponging on different sites. Miss P. Banks, did you even get this tassel bag? Because I want it, but I don't want that color. I don't want the color. And I had to talk myself out of it because I was like, I want the silhouette. I just don't want the color. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know. I'm going to go on over here to our favorite site. I'm going to go on over here and put this in. I talked about this silhouette a while back. I've mentioned it a couple of times on my channel for various reasons. Back in 2020, when I was trying to find a different type of bag, HSN, when they were selling Dooney and Bourke bags, had the Blair, and they had beautiful colors. They had a rainbow of bright colors, and I was like, "Oh, should I get it? Should I get it?" And I was pretty much just kind of new to trying to figure out some things, which I'm still trying to figure out. But I saw this the other night, and I was like, "Oh, so y'all put the Blair up here." And I was seriously considering to get it. When I tell you this bag, when you open it up, it is super wide and big. You could put a turkey in there and it will go in there pretty. Look at the side of it. Look at the side profile. This bag is nice and huge when you open it up. Um, but I was gonna get it and I decided not to because it's not the color. I have a midnight blue large satchel, the classic or the original satchel, and I've carried it a number of times, but I hadn't picked it up in probably 2 years. So I didn't want this bag to become that a part of that. But I do love the silhouette. I just don't know. Let's see. Let me go back in my chat. Yes. But see, Now, come on, Mrs. Q. We all have been in this game for a while. If you've been in this shopping game for at least 5 years, you know that when October, mid-October, and November hit, it's over for our pocketbooks. It truly is. And oh wow, it is crazy. Yeah, yeah. I just need some other colors. I mean, I really had to sit last night and say, no, I'm not getting it. I really talked myself out of it. Hey, Carol Banks, how you doing? But yeah, that Blair is in comparison to the Janine Tote. Like before Janine came into my world, it was the Blair. I just kept looking at it and looking at the colors, and then HSN was just like, forget y'all, we're not selling this anymore. And it was gone. It disappeared. And I looked for it on the second hand, and I just could never draw myself to purchasing it. But hey, it's priced now at $119. I think when you put the code Black Friday in, I'm gonna try it right now. Because that is not that price. I can't spell Friday, even though today is Friday. Yep, it's priced at $119. Let me tell y'all another thing, because I didn't think I was gonna get into this. The one thing that I am confused about, and you all have seen it too. The beginning of the week, we saw all these cosmetic cases, especially the doodle. As of today, there were 3 choices or selections on here. And I'm like, where the rest of them go? We was just waiting for them to go ahead and drop so we can buy them. This is only 3. And I know I screenshot the doodle. I think a lot of us probably did. I'm like, where is it? What happened to it? What, are y'all teasing me? And then I was exploring Greta last night. Because y'all know I'm a Greta nut. I might need to give me a t-shirt. A navy Greta nut. And I was just scrolling through, and then you get the null. Like the pictures aren't, nothing is there. It's just null. So I'm like, are y'all updating y'all system? What's happening? I just don't know. It's crazy. It's weird. I'm just nosy. I need to know what's up. Why y'all hadn't gotten this doggone wristlet? I believe DD Bean, do you have this? You not necessarily in the Greta, but didn't you get the Fave phone wristlet? And I sat around and let the Navy Greta out of sight. You said you want that bag and Greta in any color. Okay. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. Yeah, you have it in the yellow. And I considered getting that probably about a week ago, but I don't know. I just think my phone won't fit. And I don't even know the dimensions of my phone. I just think visually. I keep leaving, clicking the wrong thing because I just get so emotional. I get so emotional and talking about this, but I don't think my phone will fit that. And that's why I haven't purchased it. I thought I was going to purchase it, but it hasn't happened yet. So we'll see what happens in the future. If they bring the Navy back, I'll probably consider it, but I'm not getting in the brown tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, the large shoulder bag. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did, but I did get one. That's all I got to tell you. And yeah, it's priced at 81, and I don't believe that it's gonna get any lower than that. Simply because it is a large, and they do have a smaller version of it, which is right above here. And I just love how they play with this name too, because you can get the baguette and another shoulder bag, and I think they call it something else in another leather, but that's what they call it over here. Um, I know. Let's see, how much is this one? This one is 69. So that could be a real nice price point. But I saw this bag, and I do believe it was the large. I saw it on someone's shoulder in a crowd of people. Y'all just let me know. Just confirm when you're out and about, minding your business, not even focused on nothing doing it, but just at the moment you could be at the grocery store, just having a good time shopping, buying your food, what have you. If somebody walks by and you just glance and you notice, oh, you got a Dooney before you know it, or is it just me? I'm sitting in the vehicle tonight and trying to go pick up food and talking to my niece and nephew, and I saw a teenager with a classic vintage, not satchel because I did say classic, but a vintage top handle Dooney and Bourke that was in pristine condition. I said, I don't know who that parent is, but they let that child out the house with that vintage bag and she was wearing it. And I was just like, ooh, I had to stop myself from getting out saying, hey, can I take a picture of your bag? You with your bag. I don't have to take a picture of your face. I just want to showcase that kids, that teenagers, somebody hipping them to the right thing. And I was just so impressed with it. But I probably was just losing my mind too. Yes, anywhere. And I was just shocked at, and see, now I'm probably getting on my folks' nerves with it because I could just be chilling and I'll see somebody just walk by like, oh, they gotta do me. I'm at a conference for the last 2 days, and I saw a lady with a Greta Brown T Mara Greta satchel. I'm talking and networking with people, and I wanted to go and just introduce myself and say, hey, do you like bags? And just give it a lowdown on certain things. But like I said earlier, a lot of people that I've approached, their bags were gifted to them. So they've never purchased a bag on their own. And so just to encourage them, hey, you can get you more than one. You don't have to wear this one out. But hey, all right. I love y'all. I love y'all. I feel so happy that I'm in this community of the same minded people. Like we do the same things no matter where we're located. We do the same things when it comes down to these bags. They think you sad. No. Ooh, my nephew, he talk bad about me. He'll say some things, and I'm like, boy, go on by your business. But I mean, this is it's I think it's more than just a hobby. It truly is equivalent to collecting stamps. It's equivalent to collecting coins, other memorabilia. It's cool. It's art. And I'm always going to tell y'all this is art. This is wearable art that we have. Some people buy designer dresses and all this. We just buy our designer handbag called Dooney and Bourke. All right. Let me see what else is over here that I saw. And this is funny too to me because I've been looking at Greta all year. And the most I have seen was probably 10 to 15 items. Now they just done dropped all of them. Like they trying to get rid of inventory, it looks, because it's not in every color. But yeah, they done dropped all these doggone Gretas. Let's see, how many was that? 46 items. This has not happened. Do y'all ever click on articles? I've never clicked on articles before. I just look at products. I never looked at articles. What is this talking about? I don't think I've ever seen this article. I have looked at the articles, but I think I have seen this one though. But I never clicked on that tab before, so that was the first time. It's also funny that if this was written in 2023 and you're saying that these are new arrivals, this is 24, getting ready to be 25. Yeah, you could really get a good timeline of particular bags. Okay. How many of you all went ahead and got the Carrington wristlet? Because if you have not, you truly need to go ahead and get that. because it is priced at $35.40. I could see it going a little bit lower, but I don't know. All right. Thank you, Dee Dee Bean. Thank you so much. Um, also, let me recognize someone that needs to get to 1,000. That's Miss P Banks. She is like knocking at 1,000 subscribers. And I know hopefully everybody that's here tonight are subscribers of her channel. But send out something in your community tab because I plan on doing that. I was waiting till she get like to maybe 10, close to 10, before I send something out, but I'm definitely gonna do it very, very soon. I don't know where your number is right now because last I saw it was 974, I thought, something like that. Y'all go ahead and push for her to get to 1,000 because she's almost there. Just significant growth. I love this. And y'all supposed to be bringing all my past guests back on from this year, beginning of this year, back on for the end of the year. We need to do like a New Year's Eve. I don't know what y'all got planned, but it really would be nice to do a New Year's Eve Dooney and Bourke countdown or something to that degree. Well, we don't even have to do anything that's associated with Dooney. We could just come together and do a live. Everyone I'm with thinks I'm crazy because I always blurt out, "Ooh, look at that." Exactly. Exactly. I just get the side eye treatment. It is, yes, I agree. I agree. And you do read yeah, I read the articles. I wish they did it on a monthly basis. Yep. Yep. Thank you for coming on in. Okay. Tell them happy birthday. 8, the big 8. He ain't seen double digits yet, but that's beautiful. Tell your baby, your grandbaby, happy birthday. I know you got all the Carringtons. um, did you get all of the new? You got all of the new ones because I mean, why not at this price point? Okay, I'm gonna have to start thinking about that real seriously. I knew you was gonna be in for it though, Dee Dee. I knew it. I knew it, and I'm happy to have that. I think that'll be pretty cool. We could just um we don't have to be on all night, but just some type of special thing that we could do to close out the year. I really wanted to. Usually, each year, everybody talks about the bag that they carried the most, and I think everybody probably gonna start like popping up with those videos to round out their year, starting in the beginning of December. But I did want to do a little bit something different with that, like which bag did you purchase but you never carried? Because there's a couple of bags right now I have purchased, but I have yet to carry. I wanted to, but I have not carried it. I mean, I'm happy that I purchased it, but I just haven't carried it yet. So I know there's some of you all that still haven't carried certain things. Um, I would love to see a spin on that. I really, really would. Uh, I don't know. Look at this cat, but it's still marked as it is here. And I talked about that earlier this week about those bags. I think I'm about to stop looking at bags. But then I think about going on QVC next. Oh, goodness. So you just got it in the green. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I noticed that from your video. So I said, and I actually talked myself out of purchasing the navy. Of course, it would have been cool, but see, this is what I'm trying to think a little bit better because, say, for instance, the large frame coin purse. I have that in navy twice, being that the two, that's probably the better purchase. I think that was the best thing that I could have done at that moment. Even though they were two, they still Greta, they were designed differently. One had the trim on the bar of the closure and the other one didn't. So when I looked at this Carrington, I was like, the difference is right now is the tassel. One of my first two Carringtons in life has the tassel on it. That's it. And then when they came through with the second wave of Carringtons, when they just called the large wristlet, they just had the wristlet on it. And so now for them to bring a combination of the two, I'm like, let me go back. I have 4 Carringtons because I have the 2 large Carringtons. They have long tassel on them. And so with this one, I'm like, I would have loved for them to just made it a large Carrington, with the large tassel and forget the wristlet. I think that would have been dope for them to do. Versus, yeah, I think that just would have been a better option for me wanting to have something different from the other Carrington. So with this, I just decided to just buy it in red and just be done. I thought I was gonna get it in ivy, but I only have one Greta handbag in ivy, so I didn't really want to get it in that. But yeah, I love Carrington pouch. I really would love for it to be in the Art Deco. I'm hoping they're dropping in some more of these coated cotton options. I thought they was gonna release it in hydrangea. I don't think they did drop it in hydrangea, y'all. Did they drop the Carrington ever in the hydrangea, or did I miss it? Ignore it because I had a lot of kiss locks in it. Then, yeah, I want to see it in all these. I want to see it in Plumeria. I want to see it in all the bags that I pretty much have that I would like to see the Carrington in. But I want the bigger one, the bigger with the large tassel. Wait a minute now, what? I asked him to bring the name back. He was driving me nuts. Name it. Yes! The Carrington should be a staple at this point. It's just like if you put a name on a large frame coin purse, I might be kind of cool with that because I get tired of saying large framed coin purse. Okay, I had to say 4 names to get to it. But now I'm so used to it, don't put a name to it and call it the Sinise. Ooh, you can call it the Sinise. You can call it that. But then everybody will jack it up. I'm goofy, y'all. I'm going to request the wristlet. Okay. Yeah, in the Art Deco. They put that in the doodle. They put that in they've had it in the doodle print before. They had something in the doodle print. Just bring all of the Carringtons back to celebrate like all the different past combos and stuff. Like, why they didn't put the Carrington in the Penta? Oh my gosh. There would have been so many people with that. They would not have even gotten a bag. They would have just gotten that, and that just would have been so cool. Oh, I could think of a whole lot of different prints and leathers. What? No, I just want to focus on the prints in the large Carrington. Yeah, in the large Carrington, not just the regular. I want the large. I want to be able to carry that as a clutch purse. Oh, it just would be so beautiful in the Art Deco, in the doodle, in splash. If they could bring the splash, what is it called? Splash 75 or whatever it was called. I don't know. That's just my wishful thinking. What other silhouettes have I looked at? Like I said before, I've made a list. And it's kind of crazy. Oh Lord, I don't need to look at that list because I tell y'all all the time that I'm not buying another drawstring. But I got a list over here that is hidden behind my monitor that has a list of drawstring bags. And I think it's like 10 of them on here. I have lost my mind. 20 years ago, you wouldn't have caught me with a drawstring bag. I thought that was just an abomination. No. But the zebra drawstring caught my eye because my coworker had one and it was big and it was beautiful. And I was like, I know that costs a lot of money before I ever looked at the prices. And that's one of those bags I want to add back in my collection. That one that she had. Oh my gosh, it might be more than that. Let me see. I don't want to. Well, I'm scared to look, but I know it's like 15 bags on here. Croco Leather Hattie is one that's on my list. The Sutton Collection. They probably will never bring that one back. They'll probably never bring that back. I want them to bring that big old Hampshire tote back. Yeah. Woven embossed. I don't even know what that was. I just made a list of stuff that I'd seen and researched. But let me tell y'all one more thing before I head up out of here. Yes. Let me tell y'all one. Okay, my first name is my first name, right? This ain't my first name. This is my name. Sinise is my name. But my first name actually is one of the names of an alto bag. And I was like, oh, wow. I know they probably won't even pronounce it the same way as I pronounce my name. But I was like, that's pretty cool. And I haven't purchased it yet. It's the alto. No. Yes, let's name our handbags like they name hurricanes. That may not be funny because hurricanes ain't nothing nice. But yeah, yes, I saw it. Croco Leather Hattie. Yes. When I saw that, I said, I don't even remember what I said other than it went on this list of mine that I have to find it. And I think I came across it on eBay because I usually start there first to try to see because in my mind, when you're on eBay, you have people that do the estate sales and they probably put it on eBay before they put it on Poshmark. So that's the mindset. And that may have probably is the biggest thing I could have made up for myself. But that's the mindset I usually go into when I'm trying to look for something vintage or old past on eBay. And so yeah, I put in drawstrings and when I saw that I was like, ooh, I did not know. So it flows a lot better, not a lot better, but it's a very good significant difference between that and what we know the croc or the Denison. I say that the Denison. But I'm like, wow, why don't y'all put that back in the Hattie? I need to see that because right now we just see Florentine Hattie. We don't see the Hattie in anything else. And I do kind of like that exclusivity of that bag just being in the Florentine because you're not going to get it in the Pebble Grain. You're not going to get it in Saffiano. I mean, they will just come up with other drawstring bags for that pleasure. But you're not going to catch the Hattie being manipulated like you would the classic original satchel. Kind of strange, though. I wonder why that is. Is it because of the way that the bag is made? It couldn't be that because I don't know. Why would that be? That's just kind of strange. You said you need that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Y'all, let me see. Ooh, it's 17 bags on here. Okay, some of these bags I got. Oh, did I? Oh no. Ah! That was my drawstring list. I have 5 over here. No, I have 5 over here. This list over here, because I saw drawstring collection, but I didn't see the first word. It said my drawstring collection. And I gotta add some more stuff on here. Y'all, I'm tripping. I am tripping. I gotta add. Ooh, yeah. The list started. Yeah. I'm gonna do the beginning of the year. My goal is to do 2 new update. Well, one of them will be the first time. So I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, I'm going to do an updated tote collection. I keep saying updated. I've never done a tote collection. I've been wanting to in my mind, never did it, but now it's time. Then I'm gonna do an updated drawstring collection because according to this list that I started out writing, that I need to add several more back to this list. It's time for me to do an updated version on that because 25 will mark 2 years, I think, since I did that update, and a lot has happened. I can't tell you, I still got all those bags. It's rare that I even get rid of anything. Hey, Ola May, how you doing, lady? You know, I have not. I don't. Is it on my list? It used to be on my list, and then I took it off because I was just like, unless they, okay. My mama tells me I'm bougie. I don't think I want that bag from the second hand. I need for them to just come and bring it back and let me purchase it on my own. So I ended up taking it off. The Montecito leather is one that I've been looking for. And yeah, that particular leather I do want. And for the ones that I've seen um, online, I think I probably purchased that one. I don't know if I want to put it back on there. I don't know. My mom, I purchased something in Tuscany for her. I think it was an executive tote bag that she has. I don't even know if she's carrying that thing right now, but she does have that. And I don't know. I just need to see that drawstring again. Maybe I need to look at it. I need to look at it again. Yeah, we're gonna have to check this list out because me laughing at this list, I'm really obsessed. I don't want to use the I'm not obsessed. None of us are obsessed with what we've purchased. We just love quality handbags and we want options as to what we're going to carry. And that's the way I put it. That's the way that it is. And I'm absolutely 100% satisfied with all of my purchases, even if it's a bag that I'm just like, I'll give it away. I rather bless someone else with it versus keeping it, and I definitely would never carry it. I know that I can't carry a bag. Well, you probably could carry a bag 2 or 3 different bags a day if you wanted to. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If that's your lifestyle, you can do that. Y'all, I'm rambling. But yeah, those are the sales right now, or those are the items of bags that are currently housed right now at Dillard's. I am crossing my fingers that we may see that on Dooney.com. Oh. Let me go back. I don't know where Mushroom and Grass is. She must be resting right now. But she alerted, I think somebody else may have mentioned the barrel Florentine satchel, or the Florentine barrel satchel. And yeah, I actually looked at it. And there is this, I'm not gonna say war or competition, but there is this thing right now going on between the world of Coach and the world of Dooney, where I think they're just kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But have you all looked at this Florentine barrel satchel? Have you really truly looked at it? Because I saw it, but I didn't really look at it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, very much. I agree. And I can tell you love it too. So keep showcasing that. This bag here, y'all, and I'm trying to go back to my little thing. They went and added a tassel. They put the zipper on the back and they made these whip stitched handles on the barrel. Put the O-rings on that joint. And I did say joint, y'all. I'm in the South. I lived in Memphis for 10 years. This one, they need to take this off of here because I don't know what this spot is here. That's not good for the camera. They need to do something ain't all right with this picture. Is it me, or I think they need to redo that? But then the tassel, I don't know. But they dropped this and it's on pre-order at that. So they only brought it in the black, and the red. Ooh. Look at this red. They keep reimagining or adding extra other things to the satchel. And right now it's on pre-order on Dooney.com for $313.60. Not a real good sale price, but it's a start. Let me see if shoot. Wait a minute. Go ahead. $219.52 with the code. And this is this Dooney.com? I got to make sure that it is. This is Dooney.com. I said it like that. Wow. These are bags that I was looking at the price, trying to compare some things. But yeah, $219, that's a good starting point. This is the color that I want. And I'm about to say, do they not have it anymore? No, they don't. Wait a minute. Okay, so they took that color off. And now this bag is, oh, they got cocoa. I don't even think I clicked on that. Cocoa. What do y'all think about the Penrose 2 satchel 30 with pocket? I've seen one person have that, and yeah. Let's see. Let me go back to my chat. Look now, Miss P, you losing control now. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Olivia too, but you diving on into this coach, aren't you? I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh, which one you was asking about, DD Bean? The satchel. It just doesn't say. It doesn't say. I think it's the regular. And I think I compare that to the double satchel, the double pocket satchel that I have, because it's big. It's nice size. See, and I didn't want to use that word compete. That's the only thing. But they've done it on the other bags. So they're just like, I'm not going to give you, I'm going to still try to keep it different than what they've done. But we're going to put it on another bag. Because if you go to like the Plumeria or the Plumes satchel, it's going to have the strap curved down. Strange. $219 is good. See, that's something else. I want the Penrose. I want the, what is it? The aubergine? I don't even remember the name of that color. I just want the bag. I really want it. It got to be here. Did I? Because y'all saw it in my tote. Y'all saw it in my cart. Oh, all of these colors. But I like these. See, there it is, but they don't have that anymore. Aubergine. They don't have it. Y'all suck. Because people are getting that bag. There's one person, I can't recall her name. She has a short out with this bag. Beautiful, beautiful bag. I don't want just these, like the 30. I got a 30 size bag. I'm cool with that bag. I can't have a bunch of size 30s. I just want a larger option in that. And I think a lot of other people do too. I'm just going to bring everybody else in. I think a lot of other people do too. I'm trying to see what else did they drop on the Penrose, if of something that I might consider. Nope. Nothing. Wait a minute. What the? Wait a minute. Y'all didn't tell me this. See, I didn't come over here. Wait a minute. Did y'all know about these? Yes, odds and ends. I did see that because they just using the scrap, which is smart. Recycle. I'm for it. Sustainability. I'm for that. Wait a minute, y'all. I need y'all to respond to me. Have y'all seen these options? Now we've only seen this silhouette of the drawstring in the canvas or whatever. Yeah, the canvas drawstring. I was about to call it whatever. It ain't whatever. Wait a minute. And then they got the Penrose 2 Messenger. Hold up with this right here, right here, right here. This saddlebag with this strap and all of these colors. Oh, see, I gotta go to bed, y'all. I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. Oh my gosh. This tan. Oh my gosh. When I start whispering to y'all, it's serious. Oh, yes, indeed. This is all for me. How many colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19. I don't even think I counted right. Oh my word. Oh my word. How many colors do y'all have in all of these? See, this is what I love. Give me lots of colors. Oh, wait. What do y'all think about this? Okay. Y'all, oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. It is my favorite. Okay, let me get off of these crossbodies because I had to go back and look. Boo! I ain't a hater. I ain't a hater. It is too much. I was not anticipating this. And then, it's like they need to give me a time when they dropping stuff so I could just be prepared. Because you can look at this all day and don't see nothing like this. And then all of a sudden, or I could be looking all day at this stuff and then somebody else point out something because it's usually simply did. I'm like, I've been looking all day, I ain't see that. Oh my gosh. And this is the denim? Well, I'm not finished buying drawstrings. Great. And they gave him different names. They brought some of the oldies back. Ocean is back. Pre-order 168. OMG. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the bigger one? Wait a minute. This says the drawstring backpack. I'm done. I'm just going to slam this computer shut. Y'all have lost y'all minds. I love it though, but I don't want to lose my mind with y'all. Come on now, Dooney. Wow. They hitting it up. Oh, wow. I am just taken by this. Oh, my gosh. I do too. Yes. It is. I don't know why I keep going back like this. Thank y'all for bearing with me tonight. And just letting me just lose my mind. And y'all kind of probably losing your mind with me. Somebody got to be stable. Somebody got to be a designated level person right now. This is crazy, man. I'm so afraid to go and type in another leather and then they got some more stuff. Because now, even in there, I don't even know what to say. Look at this. Oh, Mm, mm, mm. Well, Penrose is your next option of the serious leather. Oh Lord Jesus, that they dropping. I need to just really. Stop. These colors are just it. I know I said something. I like colors. I love options. You just never know when you put something out there. You don't know how it's gonna come. You really truly don't. And it definitely came. It definitely showed on up. And that's why these sales are so good. Because yeah, that's why these sales are so good, y'all. This Penrose collection is fire, or really not even fire with an R. It's fire, Fiyah. Yes, I said it. You can quote me on it. I am scared to look at any other collection because I don't know. Okay, cool. We see 7. I saw this color, this beautiful lime color on something else, and I was like, that's cute. Okay, cool. They ain't really did much with this. They got some cute options, but they really ain't done too much with this. If y'all didn't get the Sorrento, they got some other stuff. They done switched up the did they switch up the shoulder strap on this? But it's part of that odds and ends. And even when you click on that, you can't click on odds and ends. So yeah, they dropping these bags here. Okay, I don't feel so overwhelmed. I don't feel so overwhelmed by the collection, but it's not my preferred collection right now. I keep hoping that they will drop the Art Deco drawstring. I don't know if they're going to do that, but I hope they do. You said I am not the designated driver tonight. I'm so purse drunk right now. You are so right, because I am too. I'm not hyperventilating. This is crazy. I just say forget it now because all of these colors going to be my favorite. This is, man, I didn't know. I was coming on here to just talk about what was on Dillard's and then get off. And that just did not happen. Obviously. Like, come on. Man, this is okay. I keep hoping for other items to appear in other collections, but right now, yeah, they hadn't done anything else with the Luca. So that's cool. That's fine. They may have added a couple of more colors or taken away some colors. I'm not going to look into it. I'm not worried. Mm. And then I don't know why they have this sitting over here. And they keeping that real classy, and they just not studying us on that. They just like, one day y'all get it. But at least now it is on sale. So if you haven't, look at how this satchel is. And not many people in our YouTube universe of Dooney and Bourke have featured this. It's been a couple out there, but they haven't featured this particular satchel. And this is a satchel that is competitive to the Rowan, I think. I don't know much about the Rowan aside from what you all showcase, but it does have that zipper on the side, coming down on the side. So that's a good option. I was hoping that even with this, I guess because they really trying to keep it at a minimum, that they would have released more colors. But right now, it looks like somebody must have really got the black. And these are the only 2 options left. What is the price point for $320? Wish it was a little bit lower, but when you're talking about the all with the leather, that's probably a fair price. I would have wanted it to be in the $200 range at least, but I don't know if that really will come true. But it's a satchel 28. Oh, goodness. Let me try to get my eyes right because I just can't believe what I saw. I really cannot. Where is Sus what? No, now don't breathe in a brown paper bag. No. Was it the look of drawstring that I passed through? Yep. I need to know if all weather leather is better than pebble grain. It is. Well, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to explain with that. To me, at this point with the 3.0 leather, it is way softer. It really truly is. I only have one item, I think, in the 3.0. I just needed to test it out just to see, and it is extremely soft. It really is. And so the handling of the bag, still pebble grain, or the pebble leather, but it's just really soft. And I think with the type of hardware that they added to it, that's kind of more on a vintage tip, just kind of solidifies why it's priced the way that it is. And plus, it's a soft leather. I think that is worth having in a collection if you want to curate your collection to, just having a variety, a little smorgasbord of everything. Then you should just definitely add a piece to your collection. I would suggest that. I do intend on adding something else, which more than likely will be a drawstring. I just hadn't settled on which color. Um, and just really wanted to see if they would bring other items out to the 3.0. But right now, they ain't studying the 3.0. They've been like, look, we gonna hit y'all up with this other stuff. I don't know. The only person that I've seen, two people that I've seen, I think I've only seen two individuals with something from the canvas. I was going to get something, and it's really weird that they don't even have this marked down. I don't know if they just waiting or what, but I wanted the crossbody, have yet to get it. Did not get the cosmetic case. I was really waiting to see if y'all was gonna get it, and nobody even showcased that part. I definitely want to get the web strapping, but then once I looked at it, I was like, I want the entire strap to be a different color, not just the base of it. So I talked myself out of that. Even though it's cute, but I want the whole strap to be a different color. So yeah, I didn't purchase that, or I have yet to purchase that. Or give me an all black one and let me do whatever I'm gonna do with it. Um, yeah, that's how it's been flowing. I was also hoping that something more would drop in the nylon. That's always me though. I want to see some of the older colors. And last year we did get the nylon green and the yellow and the pinks, but right now the standard in that would be, right now it looks like black, the blue. You might get khaki in there and red. And I believe maybe another color. I did say khaki. Let me look up here. Black, khaki, navy. Not blue, but navy, and then the red. So nothing is happening there. Like I commented on someone's channel or video about how we go on this wild goose chase. And I meant to take this down. We go on this wild goose chase in regard to finding bags and whatnot. And it's just a lot. And it can become a little bit overwhelming. You say that it's too heavy. Okay. Not the barrel satchel, Ingrid. Okay. Cool. That's true. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Somebody needed to be able to keep their stuff on one side of the bag, I guess. Oh wow. I love it. When you say that you have a vintage all weather leather, that you're gonna compare it to the pebble grain and see if that price is worth it. The price of the pebble grain is worth it, or the price of the new 3.0 is worth it. I don't let me know what you're referencing. I really wish that when I get no, I don't know, I need a split screen on my computer. because when I go and start showing you all these bags, I can't see your comments on time. So that's why it takes me a minute to come back um, to see what you all shared. Oh Lord. And I keep hollering it out. Yeah, I'm taking. I did not know the Penrose would take off the way that it has. Because the Penrose was just sitting there. Like, I gotta go back, y'all. The Penrose only was showcasing these crossbodies and this shoulder bag for the longest, the hobo. It was nothing. It was nothing going on. In my opinion, not I'm gonna say as far as me looking at the Penrose, that's all I saw. And I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested because it was nothing that was really popping for me with the bag until these Penrose tools came out. And I'm happy they distinguished the two because there's a total difference between just the Penrose and the Penrose 2. And I'm feeling these updates. I really am. And I don't know why I came back because I just heightened my levels again. So how many of you all have purchased shoes? I know Mrs. Q has some sneakers. I always say sneakers. Yeah, sneakers from I believe she does. If she's still on, Mrs. Q, don't you have some sneakers from Dooney and Bourke? I believe she does. Somebody does. Let's see. Is there a bigger nylon backpack or did it used to be? Um, it used to be a bigger nylon backpack. I want to say, oh gee golly. Oh, what was the alley actually used to be bigger. They have two sizes of the alley. Um, but there was a bigger nylon bag. I want to say it was in the Murphy because I've seen it on someone else's channel that's not active right now. Um, but don't let me lie to you because I could be telling you something ain't true. I try not to do that. I think the all weather is worth it. You said go back to. Oh, wait, what now? Okay, yeah, he did. A heel? Nuh-uh. No. You said if Tanner says it's good, then I believe it. After he deconstruct that bag, yes, I do. I believe it. I don't recall that either, Miss P. I don't recall it at all. And I have had, I have just a couple of the old catalogs and from luggage to belts to tennis shoes to boat shoes to other accessories, but I have never witnessed that part either. And I just got this up here. Um, I think it's probably just easier to just do these. You cater to both sexes because you see here and see. I don't think I even looked at these. These look like I don't know what. Let me ask y'all this before I start ranting. What do you all think about the commercials or the ads that have been popping up for Dooney? I pay for premium, so I don't see the ads. But my mom, when I go and I watch whatever she's watching on YouTube, and then I see those commercials, or if we're streaming, we may see Dooney and Bourke commercials and what they've been showing. Oh, even on Facebook, what we've been seeing is the push of the sneakers and the pickleball rack. Well, maybe not necessarily the rack, but the bags and all of that stuff. What do y'all think about those commercials? Do they shock you that you're seeing commercials now showcasing Dooney Bourke? I just love the fact that they do have it out there and they're showcasing a younger or at least trying to appeal to a younger audience. And I think it's working. I am going to get a list of these YouTubers that have just been hitting the scene lately and Some have actually been out for a little bit. And when I say a little bit, probably at least a year or two. And they do have a strong following. But then you have some others that have just kind of come out maybe a couple of months ago, and they are showcasing the lovely classic satchel in natural. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. I have. I'm just like, wow, these ladies are getting it. Like, this is, excuse me, pretty cool to see that age demographic come out and purchase these bags and develop a love. I've seen one, excuse me, influencer. She's gotten several colors and wanting to get several sizes. So I think it's pretty cool that they're not getting this on secondhand. They actually waiting, trying to figure out these sales, and I think really trying to understand the culture of what is being done or how we go about purchasing our bags, And I'll drop some comments. I'm always gonna drop my affiliate link with them, but try to drop some gems to them about how to go about getting their bags and stuff like that. But I find it really, really awesome. Yes, this whole rebranding and appealing to all of these age groups, because if you all look at your analytics, I recently did. I don't look at this stuff often, but I just was bored. I guess really still procrastinating the other day. And yes, they are. That's good. That's good. I was now I lost my thought. But yeah, I was looking at my analytics, and when I looked at my analytics probably last year, my age range and older are really who was catering to my channel. And now I'm seeing a growth in the 20 and 30-year olds, and they weren't really present on my channel very much. And I said, wow, this is pretty cool. And I would think that like some of the triple OGs, like Sus Wood and Dooney Addict 615 and Pecan Tan Beauty and some other ladies, or even Mrs. Q, Military Mom, those that have been around for a while. And when I say a while, much longer than I have. Or even Ivana, she's been on here for a little bit, definitely longer than I have. What do you all's analytics look like? And have y'all seen that shift in the age range? Because y'all was out there putting these bags out when they probably really first hit the scene. Really what we're experiencing probably a lot is the rebranding, or as I like to say, the reimagining of a lot of these bags. I didn't know my mic. Is my mic out? Can y'all still hear me? Because I think my computer must have kicked in. Let me check out my other mic. Let me see if I can can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Like the video if y'all can hear me. Ain't like I'm gonna know. Okay, good. Because I like to try to keep my voice close where you can hear where I'm not shouting. But yeah, I just looked at those analytics and then seeing what's happening across the world. You say I sound the same. Okay, cool. Well, this thing really works. I'm happy I put the money into this DJI mics. But yeah, I've noticed that, and I think it's just pretty cool because here we are, at least I'm assuming, because I can only speak for myself. We are in this little world, in this little bubble, and we are sharing amongst ourselves, it seems. But we're really not. We're really not sharing amongst ourselves, and we all are worldwide. Like, people are really looking at us in various countries and commenting. Now, them bots got to go. I'm so sick and tired of them coming and saying stuff. I tried to delete it, and then I was just like, ugh. Because last year, oh wow, last year the bots hit me up, and I'm like, really? I know doggone well my channel didn't grow like that. And then eventually they all left. I also looked, and I'm just gonna be transparent. Have you ever looked at your analytics and notice that you've actually have gained a lot of subscribers, but you eventually lost a lot too. I saw that. I didn't even know that that was being kept up. I had no clue until I actually looked, and I was like, "Oh wow, I could have been well. I think I've accumulated close to 2.5 subscribers to my channel, but I've lost 500. So I was like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that. Like y'all actually keep up with that kind of stuff. This stuff, it's really crazy to me." So just look at your analytics for fun. Don't take it too serious. I was deeply like just cracking up laughing at what I was seeing. But just take a stab at it and look at it and just see what is flowing with your channel, because some of that stuff you do want to know about. You want to know if your content is being viewed at a decent number of times, of course, or the length of time that a person or persons continue to watch your channel. Like the first 15 minutes, and I've done, and I'm talking crazy now, and I've done an what the video is at least 10 minutes long, and you watch the first 15 seconds and then you're gone. What did I do wrong? What do I need to change? I look at that part of it because I do want to better present the information if I can. So I looked at it and it was hilarious. So now I'm just scrolling through these totes because I'm always trying to find whatever pops up that could possibly be on sale and at a decent price. But I don't know. I know someone bought the short handle shopper, and I've been thinking about that, but I don't think I am. I also was looking at these two Greta's, and then I opted out of both of those, the Emily and the Hannah. And I looked at this tartan top handle tote, which I thought would kind of be an awkward carry. Why? I don't know. I just think it would be awkward to carry the tartan in that. But I did look at the Victoria. The Victoria is a little bit different. You said you haven't paid much attention yet because I just in here watching. Okay, okay. They are annoying. Yes, yes. Okay, so she was the one that got that. Okay. No, it's not. It really isn't. It's just I just have to talk. I don't want to talk myself into it, but I get the difference between this and this bag. But did y'all purchase this bag like we're purchasing the Bailey? I know the strap is longer, but I find it funny because they look virtual. Well, no, they don't look the same. Let me not even tell that. I think I just got hung up with this braided leather piece because it's not a tassel. I just see the braided leather piece on the side versus the tassel work. And what I found myself doing today when I carried my Bailey, my Greta Bailey, was I just adjusted and was just playing with the adjustment of it. Just playing, like literally just playing with it, talking, and I wasn't nervous, but I was just playing with it. And next thing I know, both of those were adjusted to the bottom. Just weird. But it was just something for me to play with in my hand. Ah, okay. Well, Dooney.com does have a sale, and there are several bags here, of course. And when I say several, there's 2,000 something bags, I believe, on this site. I wish I had gotten that Denison tote in that color, but I did not. What about this large tartan tote? The strap drop looks questionable to me, even though I can. What's a good strap drop? 14 inches, because 10 doesn't seem like it is. And I know I have some totes that are 10. But I don't know. That's one I need to start trying to make myself pretty much aware of, because I know the dimensions of the minimum of measurement for the best drawstring for me. That's a 10 by 7 by 10. I know that, but I don't know what would be the best drop in or strap drop for the tote. Any tote. All right. Y'all, I procrastinated, and I don't think I'm about to do any of this work I'm supposed to do. I just have so many questions as I keep strolling down. I wonder why they didn't release this in a color. I have this in khaki, but I really would have loved to see it in a couple of other colors. I think they could have kept it like with the whole sustainability goal of this particular recycled nylon. But why not add something to it? Who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. But ladies, that is it for me this evening. I so appreciate you all for coming on in, and shout out to everybody that continues to support my channel, support my business venture, I guess, of being an affiliate, being just wonderful people. You all are wonderful, wonderful people, and I kid you not. I'm just so appreciative of you all. And if I could do something for you, I would, because I want to do something for each and every one of you. And if God blesses me to be able to do something, I definitely will. But thank you all for being supportive to using those affiliate links, thinking of me and doing that, being intentional in doing that. I'm so grateful, so thankful. Continue to pass the word on to family and friends if they are struggling with trying to figure out what items to get anybody, not just you, but anybody. Just share that link to them and say, hey, I know somebody that can help you out. They can watch the videos, they can comment, or whatever the case. I'm just happy with this. This is a dream that I never would have even dreamt of, but I'm happy that it is here. I'm grateful for you all. Thank you so much for taking your time, because I didn't know I was coming on, but I did. And I hope to be back on maybe Monday with a special guest. And I'm excited about that, because the conversation that I had with her the other day, Kay Thomas, she was really, really very insightful, and she is a true collector of Dooney and Bourke, y'all. And I like to showcase not just those that have the channels, but also the ones that you're never gonna see really unless you follow them, like follow her on her Facebook page. Like, her story is beautiful. I don't want to give away too much because I'm getting excited about that. And this right here I ain't got time for that, because you didn't even have to come in. See, this is what I'm talking about, them bots, because yeah. But anyway, we don't give to negative comments or negative thoughts. It's all positivity over here. Y'all keep it lovely, and y'all stay centered. If you believe in God, continue to give him the praise and the honor, because he will continue to bless you all. And I will see you all next week, because I intend on dropping some more videos, y'all. I'm going to switch up some things too. But that's it. That is it. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Can't even get it out. Bye, y'all.